they have to beat them once and then to reset the bracket and then beat them again.
Oh, well, yeah, for sure. I mean, the hardest part is when King Karol can just like absorb all these hits.
Yeah.
And you've got like Isabel who can just set up projectiles. You can plant the Lloyd rocket.
Yeah. So actually, that's one thing that King K. Rool did get buffed, right? Like his crown throw, they added more armor frames.
Yeah, so they added more armor, where he can take more hits, so it doesn't break the shield nearly as quick. And they also buffed his crown, where when you throw it, and if you get hit during his crown throw animation, you don't get flinched.
Yeah. Okay. That also, so that was not even there before the change, right?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. It was.
It's actually really frustrating to play against. Oh, okay, that was a good stock.
Yeah. Well, when you do a normal getup and you're at a higher percent, you lose less invincibility frames. So that's why Handyman was able to close out that stock with a dash attack right there, because he just realized, well, okay, I know you're gonna dash attack, so I can take advantage of my long-lasting frames of the dash attack. But is there anything you feel like Sajj and Matteo should be doing differently?
It's kind of hard. Like,
well, the one thing that I think, if I had to point,
I still had struggle playing against KK Rool, but like against these two in particular.
Oh my gosh, Andy, let's go with that falling air. But
so
Matteo retaliates right back with the falling air.
So I've always felt that the Sajj and Matteo's like biggest like strength has been like abusing people's like bad recovery or linear recovery. Well, the thing is that like even though King K. Rool and Isabel has somewhat of a linear recovery, they're a little bit harder to kill. Okay, Sajj is down his last one. He has to be careful.
Yeah. Oh. He's going off.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so he bounced off the stage there.
Oh yeah. So now it's Matteo versus Handyman and PJ Pete.
This would be a miracle if he makes it, but I don't think he's.
Yeah, he's got two. He's got 4 stocks to get rid of, and at least he got rid of one of them. But look at how well they're working together.
The gimp.
That
was savage.
Well, Handyman and PJ Pete playing out of their minds that game.
Let's take another look at it really quickly, because right here you see a really great amount of teamwork happening right here, especially with the crown to the kick to the gimp.
That was very brutal. Just going off stage with the slingshots, just denying them from grabbing the ledge. Oh, actually, that was his neutral air.
All right, looks like they are going back to the drawing board slightly, and then, of course, let's take a look and see if we get anything. So it looks like Andy and then band Final Destination, Kalos, and it looks like Sajj and them are choosing Town and City.
All right, so you know what I just kind of realized is that I feel like one of like the more fun part about doubles is that if you can play correctly, like you can play a lot riskier and have your teammate cover you.
Yeah, that's the fun part. Like earlier in my set, I don't know if you noticed my set with Deemer. So like whenever Deemer would get launched, I would use the arrow to slow down the knockback. Oh my gosh, Andy just going aggressive with the up air. I feel like with Green Team, like Andy and Sajj, or Andy and Beast, like they're just doing a good job, like, looking out for each other. Andy was always really a good doubles player. Like even offline, like he's just an incredible player in doubles.
Okay. Nobody's lost a stock yet.
Nope.
Huh.
And everybody's either at plus 100 days and commentator's curse.
Oh my gosh!
And then
so
off the roof of the platform.
So Matteo also has to be careful not to get caught in the blood. Oh.
Ooh, Crown from Handy hitting both of his enemies. But Sajj finally.
Oh, Handyman down.
Oh no! One. Wow. Matteo making a key move over there.
Oh. Andy trying to kill him with style with the up B, but obviously didn't work. But he didn't get punished too badly for it.
Ooh, that nair to cover his own teammate, that was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean...
Oh!
Yeah.
Well... that's risky. That's a risky shot.
Yeah, and I don't even think that would have killed Keeperall at that percentage, actually.
Oh, Sajj getting hit by that.
No, not yet.
Oh my gosh. That down smash almost killed Sajj's Midnight.
Oh boy.
Andy, man, just wisely rolling through the grab, but didn't get a shot.
Oh, that's bad. That's...
So now Sajj and Matteo have the upper hand. Sajj just needs to apply some pressure. Just forcing the panic, while Matteo can just distract him with the dragon arm forward smash. But PJ Pete, I mean. It's hard to close out stocks with Isabel.
Yeah.
Well, there's one.
Oh, I forgot the fish bowl actually has a kill throw.
Yeah.
I think up throw is his main kill. It's her main kill.
Yeah.
But
he's doing pretty well.
Pretty even, pretty much even in
Mateo's
his out.
Not very familiar with the Isabel matchup because it's like you think you avoided the fishing pole, but then as you reel it back in, you still get eliminated anyway.
Oh.
What's the point of Min-Min's up B exactly?
Like, I don't know, but you don't get exhausted. I'm pretty sure from.
Oh, so you don't go into free fall.
Yeah. It's close. Oh, the distraction.
I got a feeling here comes, oh, thought we were going to get a neutral layer from Matteo.
Oh, I like how
Ooh.
Matteo just uses the board smash to blow up the gyro.
Woo!
Ooh, that was good. PJP
yeah.
almost made it back.
Yeah, PJP just need to be more careful with those forward smash.
I find myself double jumping a lot against Min Min, just because of the other arm.
Yeah, it's tricky because it's like you think you're safe from one attack, but then you don't expect the other attack to come out.
Yeah, but the risky thing is that if you do pull out your double jump, and Min Min doesn't do anything, then it's like you've already lost your double jump for no reason.
So yeah, so it's like at that point, the only landing options you have is a spaced aerial.
Mm-hmm.
Or you just fastball and just mix up any defensive option.
Yeah.
Like whether it be spot dodge, roll.
All right, so we got bans on Battlefield and Yoshi's Island, and looks like Andy and them choose Smashville. Yeah. Get ready to pick those up. We are tied at 1-1 apiece in the original set. Once again, for everyone at home, there's got to be a bracket reset in order for Matteo and for Sajj to come away from this.
And you certainly are not going to see any character swaps at any time soon.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any.
Oh.
Oh.
Andy just reading his like landing pattern. Oh,
wow, Andy.
That
was sick. Right?
Yeah.
Landing that down air on Meta Knight, especially when you hit the jump, it has so much priority with the puddle. I don't think Sajj expected.
Oh, that was a double.
Who predicted the jump up from out
now
of
the
it?
stock is even. Sorry.
Oh, tried to do it again.
One of Handyman's main specialties is just going off stage with a down air or a accurate spike. Ooh.
Up throw.
Oh,
pockets it. Yeah. Pockets the reflection.
His own teammate. Oh no.
Ooh, I think he used a jump or something along those lines.
I believe so.
Ooh, Matteo reaching to the other side of the screen. And back again. Matteo and Sajj really playing in sync right now.
That coverage by Matteo was really nice.
All right, Sajj down to his last stop.
Two down smashes by Sajj during his invincibility frames. I'll accept that.
Oh no.
This is a tall order, and okay, he's going to be able to get underneath that.
Oh, is it regrab? It's not looking good for Handyman.
No, it's a rough spot for him to be in.
Well, it's hard for King Corolla to recover back on stage, especially against characters. Oh my god,
yeah,
that was so sneaky. Being able to curve the arm through the above the ledge like that, denying Andy from grabbing it, knowing that he was going to grab it.
I mean, so many options kind of taken care of here.
But that you gotta give credit to that teamwork though. Like Sajj and like Matteo just like taking turns.
And now they're up 2-1 in this set with the chance to reset the bracket coming up, guys. So Matteo and them get ready to ban stages as they still learn the logistics of doing so.
So, Nudie, what do you got going on tomorrow night?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm just I'm down to chat like to do the podcast stuff. But I might not be able to do the entire time because I promised a friend that I'd also like jump on a call with her too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, because RP4 said he can only do it at like 6. He can do it at like any time between 6 or 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that works for you.
Okay, no, is like the duration of what we did last time kind of like? Do you feel like we should try to aim around that time, like because it was like 2 hours, right?
I think lasts around like an hour and a half, 2 hours, but yeah, so we're going on to like game 3, game 4 actually.
Okay, but yeah, I'd be down
for sure.
Ooh.
So,
Sajj makes it back, but Handyman loses his stock early.
oh my gosh, Matteo just manages to.
Oh, wait, did he just hit his own teammate?
I think he did. It was. Well, it's really hard, like to not hit your own teammate when you're sending your arms to something like I was saying with Kevin earlier. Could you imagine how broken Minden would have been if we had team attack off?
Yeah, that would have been really annoying to play with. Oh, that was really good. Hits him there with the cannonball.
Yeah, that was very fortunate.
Oh! Handyman gets punished by trying to get the up B kill.
Yeah. Yeah, Sajj has been going for a lot of up B. So,
oh man, stocks are just being deleted this game.
yeah, but now Green Team is behind by 1 stock, and they.
If they lose this one, it gets reset, right?
Yeah, so if Sajj and Matteo win this game, it's a bracket reset, right?
Yep.
And then they start the whole set over like it never happened. Oh, now this is where things get bad for Andy. Once you have that crown, you don't have the option to throw your crown anymore. Oh.
I will admit, Matteo and Sajj are playing out of their minds.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, and even if Sajj loses stock, like he could always share stock.
Oh.
Oh yes, so now we have a reset.
We've got a
bracket reset.
Reset. So let me go ahead and log that into the bracket. Actually, something I normally don't even have to do. Show everyone at home. So we just got done going through Winners Finals 1, and now we have extended the bracket. The reset has happened. Sausage and Potatoes going up against Handyman and PJP Part 2. All right, so earlier they had a pretty hard fought match and Winners Finals, but what do you think starting to go right now for Sajj and Matteo? That, you know, they seem to be clicking from all cylinders.
I just feel as though like Matteo was just like reading a lot of like how Andy lands with King Karul, and he was just able to space his attacks out much better than he did, like, you know, the previous set and even in the first game. But and I think whereas Sajj, on the other hand, is doing a much better job just going off stage, applying the pressure on Isabel. And, you know, when all he can do with Isabel is just use the upbeat or cover, it's kind of hard to, you know, not be able to dodge and Meta Knight's back.
Right.
So
right.
If PJP and Handyman were to win this, do you feel like it would be better for them to switch targets?
I think they just need to have a strategy. It's hard to, you know, say. It's easy to say, oh, you take on this guy and I'll take on the other guy. Whereas most likely, what winds up happening is people just want to go in for the hit and just go with whatever situation is thrown at them at the moment.
That's true. Yeah, because like you never know. Like given the situation, sometimes you might not have that option.
No, and ideally, what they should be doing is if they can get one player off stage, they should just harass the other one that's on stage and just gain off. But yeah, I mean, with doubles, it's a skill because it's like you have to play this game totally different than how you do in singles. Like.
Oh, he almost gets punished it again.
I think what Handyman was trying to do there, trying to make Sajj to throw out the shuttle, knowing that, you know, it would lift anyways, the helicopter, but then he just was not anywhere near Meta Knight to be able to punish the free-fall shuttle. Right now, this is just a slaughter fest.
Yeah, Sajj is doing really well off stage. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh wow! So the Mennonite's back air was able to go right through Pink Rule's down smash up belly. Super.
Interesting. I didn't think it worked that way.
I don't know how that works, but I think it just has to do with the amount of like multi hits it takes to be able to break through the super armor.
Okay, I can see it.
But yeah, Matteo and Sajj still have 3 stocks left. Well, the Andy and Pete just have 2 stocks and
Ooh,
Mateo's
Handyman
the air
is
dodge.
down his last stock. Oh wow, they are playing out of their mind.
Oh my gosh, this is so painful. Like, oh, Handyman SD's there. You know, sometimes I don't know if he just gave up there, but sometimes what happens is, players will just when they realize it's over, they do that to kind of like reset their mind.
Yeah, no, I've definitely seen people do that.
Yeah, well, it's not like they're giving up. Like they're to the point where they just want to like throw in the towel. It was just more like they just want to reset their mentality and just pretend the game never existed.
Wow!
Conversion.
Wow, they are definitely playing out of their mind, dude.
They've really kind of found their stride in all of this. Like they are once again working together really well, spacing each other, using really good space so that they don't attack each other. If you remember earlier, they were having moments where Matteo was hitting Sajj, and now they're going up 1-0 and the bracket reset. And I mean, Sajj just seems to have like all the confidence in the world now. He's going out and chasing people out on the ledge no matter what.
Yeah. What would you say Andy and Pete need to do differently, Kevin?
Honestly, at this point, I think the only thing I could guess is that maybe the stage itself could help them. I think the thing that they were successful with earlier was that they were very much calling out Mateo's smash forwards. They were very much kind of catching him and punishing him for just kind of randomly throwing him out. I think that the adjustment that Sajj and Matteo have made, on the other hand, though, is that they become more cautious about throwing those out and made it more about protecting the other teammate. And so they do better right now. Pete and Handy do better when they separate these two guys. When they're able to kind of cut their synergy off, they do better very much in single situations against these guys.
I agree, because the thing with Isabella is Isabella can just throw all these projectiles and set all these traps. King Rule just takes all the space he can get to like move around.
So like, look at this. Look at they have made what Trump has been going for, an impenetrable wall. They made a wall that could not just be you couldn't walk through, and they were going to have trouble recovering, man. Wow.
So Andy just tried to use the blunderbuss to suck either Matteo or Sajj, but then Matteo wisely spaces out the blunderbuss and just punishes him with the board smash.
And if you look at what happened on that exchange right there, Handy in any single situation probably bests Sajj in an air-to-air off the edge, getting back in and trying to stop something like that. Matteo incredibly timely using the length of those arms to reach Handy and make that a completely different situation. And then you look at that one there. Matteo starts off and Sajj is actually finishing off the stock in that situation. They're just really in sync, and you can tell they probably played together before.
Yeah, this is just incredible what we're seeing right now.
Yeah.
This is like. Oh my gosh. That shield poke. That shield was getting so tiny on Andy. And like, had Sajj and Matteo applied any more pressure, like that could have easily break. Now both
Andy's gone now.
Yeah, so with Sajj having 3 stock and Matteo having 2, this could easily go to this is definitely their game.
Dude, I feel like they're getting better with every game.
Yeah. Like,
got a little anxious on that one.
It's almost like they're perpetually leveling up as they
play. Yeah, that's exactly how. Because the thing is, I don't think they were playing this well synergized when they were playing like RP4
and winners earlier. They weren't. And once again, Sajj has such confidence right now going into this. He's chasing everyone off the edge and is not afraid of just about anybody. And Matteo's doing an awesome job at kind of fitting in pokes where they kind of need to. Even on that one right there where it cost the team in that case, it did absolutely nothing to deter Sajj from being like, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to jump off the edge again. So what?
Well, Sajj just closed out that stock, which is incredible. Like, he just did like a fastball back here and just popped his balloons and just could not tackle the wall.
Yeah.
So this could be Handyman and DJ Pete's final game. And they need to win 3 parts to turn this around.
All right, so it looks like they are headed to Yoshi's Story.
Yeah, I think at this point they're just playing trial and error to see what works and what doesn't work.
Well, if you notice, Matteo and Sajj, they will always ban Yoshi's Story in Battlefield. So we'll see where this goes.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. You're right.
Yeah. But I think the reason they banned it is because of the platforms and the smaller stage width.
Yeah. Handyman is just having a very difficult time recovering.
Yeah.
Oh. So it looks as though, right now it seems like Sajj's game plan is he's just going to harass DJ Pete while Matteo could just take on Handyman. That seems to be what their game plan has been.
Yeah.
The time. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sajj just catch recovery in. Oh, Handyman covers just above the ledge. Gets hit by that nice forward smash. I would, no matter what, I would have always just grabbed the ledge because.
Let's see if Handy's gonna take a stock here.
Just no matter how bad the situation is, just always grabbing the ledge is like the safest option you can do.
Yeah, because you get your jump back too.
Yeah, you're right. And you have different ways to recover back on the stage.
Oh man.
Yeah, I feel like at this point they're just like toying with them.
Yeah, they're like playing their food.
Pretty much. Like Pete is just trying to hit the Sajj, and Sajj is just like
Sajj is just actively just dodging.
Oh my god. Like.
Wow.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh. And Sajj closes out this game, the tournament, with a tornado.
I didn't even have time to update the score. I did not update the score at all.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, I forgot that the tornado can actually kill if you're near like the blast zone like that.
Mhm. Wow. I was pretty impressed. I felt like they just perpetually started playing better and better.